Hi everyone, Sue from Mixed Media Craft Time, and I'm here to do a second flip through of my December daily from where I was last time. As you can see, it's a little bit thicker now, and I think next year I will actually make one with a spine to accommodate that thickness. What I did, I'm up to, where are we? Day 11, or the 11th of December. I was going to do something different on this page, but I changed my mind in the end. I simply just did a little bit of scrapbooking paper and printed out the tags that I made for Sharp Fish's challenge. So I simply did a photograph of them, printed them and popped them on some scrapbook paper and did a little bit of journaling, and that just tucks into there. The next page was the 12th. It's now finished, I guess. I've put the 12th on there. I'm still not happy with the plainness of the background, but I'm not sure whether I will actually do anything with it anyway. The 13th, just a photograph of my Christmas display near my front door, and another one of my Christmas trees. This one's my fluoro tree because the decorations are all sort of fluoro colours. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see them very well, but they're all fluoro colours. And I have a little bit of a corner cluster up the top there. 14 is the purple and silver Christmas tree that is in my lounge room. And this photograph I've had to take quite a few times to get it, but it's still very dark, so I gave up in the end. And of course we have a photo which has my, it's a display I have in my lounge room, which my lounge room is, the decorations are mostly purple and silver. So I wanted to go with the purple and silver theme for this page. So I have made a little bit of a cluster here. And we have the 14 on some scrapbook paper background, and it does open up for all the journaling on there. The next page, the 15th, this was just the original paper. I have stuck another page over the top because I wanted to make a pocket. So there's a pocket in there, one of a little Christmas cluster there. The 15th there, and this is a photograph of my children when they were younger and just some journaling. So that tucks into there, and it has a little bit of a tab there, which is ribbon and paper and lace as well. The next day, the 16th, was a Christmas fair that I went to. It has, this is a little booklet which I think opens up somehow. No, maybe it doesn't open up. Yes, it does. Oh, hopefully I haven't. Oh, there we go. Just a little bit of journaling inside, and just some photos there of some of the things that I did actually buy. This one, this particular day, I did do a whole video on that too, which I've already put up. So if you are interested in seeing what I did buy when I went to this Christmas fair, and there's quite a lot of second-hand shops there, or thrift shops, there is a video for that as well. This one, I'd simply stuck a Christmas card on there and left it so that I could tuck in some tags. I did a little bit of mixed media-y stuff there. I did some just some paint with, I think, the brayer, and there's a little bit of glitter on there as well, and I just stuck an image on there, Christmas image, and then there's a photograph of and some journaling on the back of that one, and the same with this one as well, same procedure, a little bit of brayering with paint, some washi tape and an image, and again photo and a tiny amount of journaling on the back, so they tuck into there like that. And they're just washi tape, those two little tabs. The next day, which is the 18th, yes, both these are the 18th. This one is a second-hand used Christmas card. Bit of washi tape as a hinge just to flip it up, and there's some photographs and journaling underneath. This one is a pocket, which it has a like a brochure for an event I went to. So just two very simple pages there for the 18th. The 19th has a pocket and again a tag booklet with some photographs and journaling and just some paper piecing or collage on the back and on the front, and that just sits into there like that. The 20th has a little bit of a Christmas collage cluster, and it's again a Christmas card attached to the paper with a pull-out journaling tag, I guess it is, with photograph and journaling on the back. And we're up to 21st. This one, I just put some paper on, some collaged paper, a bit of stamping to break up the plainness of the paper. This is a Christmas card, and I simply, there is a photo that has to go there, but I haven't printed it yet, and the photograph was the one that went with the little gift tag, so it just explains what it, I'll just do some journaling and explain what the photo's about there. This one here, these are just tags I made from Christmas cards, just simply cut them out, and there's some journaling and photographs on the bottom of those, on the back of those, and I did the ribbon with the card as well. And this one has a pocket here, which is again part of one of the cards, and I just did some distressed ink smooshing on the back to break up the whiteness there, and they just simply tuck in like that. That's the 21st. I think that's the 22nd, but I haven't done the 22nd of the numbers yet, and then I will continue. I am finding it a little difficult to keep up, I must admit. So every couple of days I try to squeeze in a page. What I have also been doing is, so that I have some decorations already made, what I've been making is some clusters, what I call Christmas clusters. They are very similar to some that other people have made. My main inspiration was Gayle Agostinelli. She basically used different papers and attached them together. I know Juni Desiree also has done some. I think Bonny from Bonny and Clyde has also done some similar as well. So there's quite a few different people who've done some different ones. I guess the thing is we all have our own style, and of course we all have different elements to add together. So they all look a little bit different. Mostly mine are vintage images with sari silk, and some scrapbook paper and some music paper. There's several different ones. It's just a punched circle out of some paper. This one was a Christmas card, and again just some tissue paper. That's the other part of the Christmas card that I used, where was it? On that page there. So I think it might have been the other corner or something of that one. This one here, that was a printed image on the background of music paper. There's another one, and I've just zigzagged around the edges to keep them all together. Another one. And another one. This one a little bit different in that it's got some different kind of paper at the back and a ribbon and a little bit of other paper there. Similar but slightly different, and I just sewed the top and bottom of that one rather than going all the way around it. So basically I have a couple more that I have to sew. So all I do is I choose some scrapbook paper, a bit of sari silk, an image, and basically pop them together and sew them. What I have been doing is I've been putting them together at night in front of the television, and then paper clipping them together so they're ready to sew. And this idea came from Gayle Agostinelli. That's right, yeah, she was doing that with her, so I thought that was a great idea. So they're ready basically to sew. Another one which, again, this one's just some scrapbook paper or some cardstock. It's got a little bit of a doily, Christmas image, bit of sari silk, which will go on there somehow or other, and I'll do something with this little bit of ribbon, whether I scrunch it up and sew it on or whether it ends up straight, I'm not sure yet. I'll do that as I sew it. So basically it's a good way of using up bits of scrapbooking paper. Again, another one, a little bit of scrapbooking paper, music paper, another image which I ripped around, and some more sari silk to tie in. So they are making those to pop in as I go along. There's one there that I've made. That one was also one there. That's a little bit different because it's a bit more modern sort of looking. I think, is there any more? I'll just have a quick, I don't think I did any more. Similar sort of thing, just on the actual card. There's another one, similar sort of a thing. So I'll just use them as I need them as I'm going along. It is quite handy to have them because basically, you know, I could just put that on there and a photograph there and a bit of journaling and the page is done. So it makes it a lot quicker and easier to do. So I've still got a few more days to go to finish. I think I'll just have enough pages to finish December, but I will do a final flip through when I do finish, and hopefully I'll have to find some way of holding it all together, I think, because it is getting quite chunky. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.